Hello everyone. I'm Brian Dunlap, and it's been since before the pandemic in your old space that I was at Sunday Jump, so I was like, that's way too long. I need to get back immediately. So here I am, and I'm born and raised on the west side, and I've loved this city so much that I started this independent online magazine that covers the news and information of the Los Angeles literary community called Los Angeles Literature, and it publishes articles on the news and information, book reviews on the writers' books, interviews, literary history, and literary criticism. So, and we're always open for submissions of any of those, and it's just losangelosliterature.com, and it just, yeah, and then the most recent piece we published was a piece exposing about the issues that the Los Angeles writers have had with the Los Angeles press in town. So yeah, and I'm reading one poem. This poem because of the hopefully this is who we are, LA. Since I write all about LA, and kind of in response to everything happening with ICE. Because the founder and executive director of the Los Angeles Poets Society, she lost her husband to ICE, and they took him away, so it's even gone into our literary community. So here, one fact about Los Angeles, and I go on for 2.5 pages. If I was only allowed to tell you one fact about LA, it'd be about its uniqueness. Not only is Los Angeles unique, but it makes unique look like the status quo. For new residents and visitors, the city's hard to wrap your head around, to understand. The geography impacts the city's spread out nature and culture, making it appear haphazard and unorganized. The heart of its large Armenian population resides in Glendale. 26% of Beverly Hills is Persian Jewish, while Altadena contains one of the area's first black middle-class neighborhoods. Its residents can live in canyons endemic to its varied micro-ecosystem, with trickling creeks surrounded by sycamores and ferns, canyons heavily wooded with coast live oak or chaparral and lupin, creating a sense of privacy absent from the flat urban traffic congested LA basin bisected by the 10, 405, 110, 5, 101, and the 105 freeways. These arteries carve borders of ethnic separation, where Korean food rarely crosses into the historically white West Side, where upwardly mobile Jews found their place in the Fairfax district, North Mid-City, moving west, flourishing as waves of immigration followed the Second World War. While south of the 10 marks more than a boundary, but a racist warning, isolating the city's black community. How we denote travel distance, not by miles, but by time. The region is interspersed with state parks, rec areas and beaches, foothill and mountain communities. Escondido Falls splitting its 150-foot stream in Escondido Creek inside Topanga State Park. The park's chaparral covered borders embracing a fragment of the city's Pacific Palisades neighborhood. While in the San Gabriel Mountain foothills of Pasadena and Altadena, occasional stories on local news broadcast sightings of bear and mule deer wandering its towering oak, sycamore, and jacaranda-lined streets, searching for their next meal. If I was only allowed to tell you one fact about LA, it'd be about its uniqueness. The devil winds that howl through passes and canyons, dry and warm, east off the desert. 40, 50, 60 miles per hour winds, snapping eucalyptus branches and power lines, uprooting magnolias, flinging any spark towards dry, brittle chaparral and coastal sage scrub, crackling the pines of the San Gabriel. Its dry season is so predominantly long, one forgets rain rejuvenates its soil each winter. How the Santa Ana's unusual hurricane-force winds turned Altadena's historic black community to ash and soot to open 2025. Burned down Palisades Charter Middle School in the Palisades Fire. Dreams deferred. Yet, in Chinatown, Chinese New Year splashes the streets with bursts of yellow, orange, gold, and red as lion and dragon weave across the sun-drenched streets of the Golden Dragon Parade. A dazzling metaphor of luck, wealth, joy, strength, and power downtown. If I was only allowed to tell you one fact about LA, It'd be about its uniqueness. That it takes 10 years for new residents to truly understand this concrete jungle. And even then, there is still a lot to learn. Thank you.